Hi everybody.
How you doing? It's Mike and Toby.
Yeah, since our last video, I've had a few beers, and I've got a little bit of a problem. I don't know if y'all can help me out, but it's about people, pet owners,
Pet owners. Alright.
who take their dogs for walks. That's great, but don't clean up after their dog.
So it's dog owners.
Dog ball. I don't know, if you take your cat for a walk, you clean up after its poop.
Cats don't poop when you walk them.
Really? I don't know. I've never walked my cat. You want to see my cat? It's like
Kind of weird.
800 pounds, so.
I don't walk cats.
No. It might be
So dog owners. Do you pick up poo? That's what Mike wants to know. Do you pick up poo? Because 90% of the time, I know he does. That 10% is when he's got to go home to go himself. The last thing you want to do is whip out a little plastic bag.
Or no, the 10% is not on somebody's property.
Yeah.
It's on
Public property.
public property, which is not really, you can't say public property because that means parks. Like apartment building property, where,
That's private property.
well, people that live in the apartment building don't have to worry about it.
They do if they have kids and they want to go out and play in the yard.
Yeah, well, I've seen people with dogs coming out of there all the time.
But they poo on your yard. On your boulevard.
Nope.
On
Yard.
your yard. What do you think? If you have a dog, can it just drop its dump load anywhere?
Like, what I'm asking is, like, I'm pretty sure that they pick up after their dog if they're going for a long walk.
A long walk.
But if you, my question is, if you walk past somebody's house and they've got dog poop on their lawn,
Do you let your dog poo right beside it?
well, do you let
And
your
walk
dog
away.
poop and just leave it, figuring they're not going to know the difference?
Is it fair game if there's already poop in your yard and somebody else wants to add to the mess? Is that what you're asking?
That's what I'm asking.
Alright.
Because,
I think it's a fair question.
well, because to me, I can tell the difference between my dog shit and somebody else's dog shit.
See, I have cats, but if I had a dog, I'd clean up after it because I want the dog to see, and I want the dog to know that it's properly taken care of, and therefore, if it does go out on its own, it should know that it can't just do whatever it pleases wherever it pleases. I think you're setting an example through conditioning, even though conditioning is horrible. At the same time, sometimes it's necessary. That's my opinion. What do you think?
I honestly have no idea what you just said there.
Perfect.
I zoned out. You were talking about conditioning, and I was thinking about, head and shoulders conditioning. I totally went off topic there when you.
I don't like dandruff.
I don't like dandruff either.
I knew a guy named Dan Ruff.
Off topic, the poop thing. We're done. We did it. Question to all you out there: if anybody actually ends up watching this, when I was in the shower this morning, I was thinking this. When I was younger, in high school, I used to use egg shampoo for my hair.
Where the hell did this come from?
And I just want to ask people out there: do they believe that the egg shampoo helps grow your hair faster, or is that just a myth? Or if there is a method of getting your hair to grow faster, what is it?
Or if you're going bald and your dog poops everywhere, do you really
Yeah,
care?
you don't have a dog,
Yeah, I know.
but you're
But I'm
going
going
bald.
bald.
But I'm just saying.
But we were talking about dog poo, and now you're talking
Yeah,
about
yeah. Change
shampoo.
subject. What was
So we went from dog poo to shampoo.
Dude, you started talking about conditioning.
Welcome
Which made me think about
to the poo episode.
Which made me think about
So, does Winnie the Pooh actually belong inside a tree?
Now you're just being a dick.
Should Winnie the Pooh be allowed to eat honey?
Hey.
Does it make him poo more?
Stop.
If so, do you have to clean it up if it's on your yard?
Hey.
And how does he get his hair so glossy?
His breath smells like poop.
I think we should end the video now.
What?
I don't really have anything else to say. I'll just stare.
Oh yeah. And remember, everybody, we want to, this is going to be added onto my YouTube, Mega Wolverine 1979. That's just... Look up.
I was staring.
Tell them what your YouTube ad is.
I don't remember. Tobes.
Tobes something.
1978, I think. Tobes 78.
Yeah, I think it's Tobes 1978.
Tobes 1978.
We think that's it, but mine is Mega Wolverine 1979.
You'll find me on there at some other point.
Add me, he's on there.
I'm just gonna go back to staring at you now. This is the poo episode.
That turned into shampoo.
Ooh.
That tell us about what kind of beer you like to drink. If you don't like to drink beer, tell us about what kind of hard alcohol you like to drink.
Do you drink
Sorry
when you poo?
about that, but pasties.
Do you drink when you shampoo? Do you drink when your dog poops?
I just had peanut butter and jam. Pasties.
You should. Yeah, poo.